Bro, are you okay? Are you okay?
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas, DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. And everybody has been waiting on this one. Number 1 against number 2. It's the LSU Tigers and the Texas Longhorns. We stay to State Ball again. Jesse Palmer with you. Let's say hello to
Didn't I just tell this man I had a game?
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game he has been warning his team all week about this game.
Oh,
Both
you know
teams
what? Yeah,
undefeated to
actually.
start this season, and he believes the difference will be who can execute the best. He believes that his team and his quarterback have the confidence and composure to compete well in this environment. I'll keep you posted on how well they're communicating down here on the field. Back to you.
Ollie, thank you. Can't wait to see how this one unfolds.
Tell him the bolts. Say the bolts. The Colts with a C. I mean with a B. No. Well, then say the Indianapolis Bolts. So he know what you mean, didn't he?
Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson.
Oh yes, sir. I like
He's
a bump.
brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
2 tight ends is never bad.
This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. They'll start on the ground with Durham.
Uh-oh, not in there. Uh-oh, not in there, y'all. Not in there.
Immediately.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Trying to beat the D deep.
Bro, what just happened?
A tough start to the opening drive as the defense comes up with a big play.
That's a good play by him, DB. Wow.
Keeping it on the ground
Oh
inside.
my
It's
word.
open space
Bro,
at the
what?
25. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Longhorns!
And that is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it. And you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game from Palmer. I mean, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, races some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now on this defense to tackle.
Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
He's gonna go back every time we do something. Good Lord.
They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver in different ways they were going to try.
Oh my God!
Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
And man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on third down in DKR. Out wide left, it's Wilson. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Well, I think on that play you saw why this guy's such a big weapon in this offense. At receiver, he does such a nice job with his routes. He's patient, and he's consistent, and he's got good hands. You don't see him put a lot of balls on the ground. Nice job there picking up the first down.
Handoff, Caden Durham. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7. Big picture, guys, this certainly isn't an all-or-nothing game. Long season ahead, but how much fun is it to have a top-5 clash like this one early?
It's so much fun, and you don't have to be a fan of just these 2 top-5 teams. If you're a fan of college football, you're honing in on this game because you're going to learn a lot here, David.
Yeah, and the fans are going to be like, overrated. This is why the preseason polls stink. We get a chance to prove ourselves with some of these teams that have.
We going way out there, bro.
Now, today is a resume builder. Yeah, nice job on the defense. That's what you're
I wasn't even so sorry about that.
Yards after the catch, and he went nowhere after the catch. Nice job on the knee.
On a ground to cover here on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, it's Levin. Left side is Harris. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41. 3rd down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmys and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
That boy got back there, didn't he? You see how far he got back there?
Behind the chains.
Nothing. He's not gonna beat
Looking
him.
to throw, and they need a bunch.
Like what?
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
You know what's crazy, bro? Is I actually asked him to throw that ball.
Offense in a bunch formation. They'll start on the ground with Brown. Got 6 yards on the play, 2nd and 4 coming. A top 2 battle like this, so early in the season, an opportunity here to make a big statement.
No question about it. You know there's so many ramifications with the college football playoff and the Heisman Trophy in this game, even though, David, this is early in the year.
They're early, but head-to-head will matter down the road. Obviously, 2 huge programs trying to start their season off with a big win to boost their playoff case.
The Longhorns want to crank the tempo. Manning lines up in the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the wideout. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive.
Yeah. My bad.
People really excited about what this guy could do. Some were saying he could be an All-American, and he's proving them right. That's already his 2nd interception early in this college football season. Offenses are going to figure it out. They're going to stop throwing this guy's way. You just get in trouble when you try.
They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. And the Tigers have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Sets his feet. It's Levin. Firing for the end zone. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on 2nd down. They're staring at 3rd.
And how nice is it to have the crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is hard, but the snapping the football, everybody being on time, man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
There he goes. At the 20. He's brought down the one to play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
Extraordinary situation. They pull off an explosive play, and how about the blocking up front? Everybody getting a big-time push.
Yeah, and those 3rd and shorts,
I need my
defense plays
lineman to get out of
aggressive,
my way.
loads the box. One guy misses, and it ends up being a big gain. Nice play by this offense.
Let's see.
Tough run here. It's Durham. Could be. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this guy's had a big role in this offense this year, especially when they get down close to the end zone. That's his 5th rushing touchdown on the year. He's been a factor for these guys offensively.
And that kick was perfectly down the middle.
The only problem is I got a ball first, so I'm still losing.
Deep in the end zone, it's Brown. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. He'll be stopped at the 17.
He's got speed on this team. Tight.
First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Here's Arch to throw. Unloads to the wideout. That pass is incomplete.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window if the intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. Dropping back, it's Manning. All kinds of time to
bro ran out of bounds.
And he throws left.
Come on, NCAA. He went out of bounds, bro. He went out of bounds without being touched. He went out of bounds!
Play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. We played one, and we are right back where we started, all tied up after the first period as we take a look at the stats. First play of the period, first down here. They're changing things up, trying to get everyone set. Arch is going to throw for it. Looking to the big tight end. Out wide right, it's Townsend. He'll be stopped at the 16-yard line. It's enough for a first down in the red zone. They'll run it. It's Brown.
Nope.
Got some room.
I ran away from him.
And he runs it in for a score.
No, I ran away from him. I had him in the hole.
Well, this offense is top 10.
Well, it was me and him in the hole, and he made me miss.
They've got a lot of speed, and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
Why would you waste it? Why would you do that?
In the end zone. It's Wilson. He'll be out of bounds at the 23 after gambling.
I don't think you're lying at all. I think you meant it.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the
No,
field.
I do think you meant
They
it.
find themselves trailing by a touchdown and a chance on this drive to even the score. From the gun, it's Berry. Hit and dropped, and he got nothing on first down.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Levin. Looking left.
That was great by him. I saw it and still threw it.
There might have let him a little too much.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Complete. Yeah. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man zone. That's where he was going with it. And the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
Second down, gonna throw it. Takes a hit as he fires.
How am I 10 yards in front of him?
Number 3 on the day.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job on the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. Quarterback changing the play. Arch Madness. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Oh, my God, bro.
Breaks into the open. That's his first catch of the season. They believe he is a freshman who can contribute a lot early.
The thing I like about this slot receiver, he's really intentional in his route running. The quarterback always knows exactly where he's going to be on the field. They've got great chemistry together.
Manning tries to pick it up on third down.
Damn, bro. What in the hell?
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they'll talk it over to see if they can build on this lead before halftime. They use those back-to-back explosives to set them up first and goal. This is a designed run. Hit and drop.
Thank you, brother, for making a play.
Lose 4. After getting nothing done on first down, second and goal from the 6.
Thank you, brother, for making a play.
No room at all, and he barely makes it back to the line of scrimmage. It's third and goal.
It's looking like they're going to have to throw this one in now on third down, David. And you know the execution just has to be spot on. Timing, especially at the quarterback position here.
And thinking about the defense, they're aggressive in these situations. They're going to play man. They're going to play up tight on you. So I know that. Now how do I counterpunch and attack this defense?
The pressure ramps up on third and goal.
Oh, my word. I need to back that down. At least try.
Well, this offense needed a touchdown. No doubt that was the guy the QB was going to be looking for on that play.
And they did tack on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Wilson. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Back to throw, it's Levin. Left side is Harris. A little more space, open up that playbook even more as they pick up the first down out to the 30. Pass completion, move the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Quick give, it's Berry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line, warp speed for second down. Handoff again. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. Drives inside. They get him on the ground. The defense knew exactly where they had to stop him, and it's fourth down. 4th down. And he's brought down, but he picks up the 1st down, and the gamble pays off. The Tigers will call a timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Wants to throw on first. He'll take a deep shot here.
Damn!
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Intercepted, and he's got a convoy with him. A dangerous cover man and a dangerous return man after the pick as he gets it all the way to the 44-yard line. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? On the run, it Smothers. Found a little crease and turned that into a productive run. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. To throw, Manning. Looking to the big tight end.
What the fuck are you doing, man?
It's Townsend. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17. And the Longhorns in the hurry-up. Run in the red zone, it's Brown. Got some room, headed to the goal line. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown at least for now.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting 1st downs and staying on the field. You saw another...
He's not in...
Touchdown, Longhorn! These guys are really hitting their stride in week 4 as they push out that lead.
I'm getting my shit punched.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finish the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Coming out with it, it's Wilson. Delivers the stiff arm. He'll be out of bounds short of the 25 at the 22-yard line. One more snap coming before halftime.
We getting out physical is what we doing.
Here's Caden Durham to begin the drive. Turning it on. He's at the 50.
Oh, wow. This shit actually worked for a touchdown. That is insane. Wow. Wow. Wow.
Touchdown, Tigers.
That was a big touchdown for them, too, because they're still trailing. They've got a lot of work ahead of them here in the second half, but I think that's going to give them a lot of confidence now going into halftime. I can't wait to see what they do here in the second half.
And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. We've played 2 quarters here and reached halftime, and we will now check in with Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, welcome into the EA Sports College Football Update Show, the Week 4 edition. So let's dive right in. We begin with the Sam Houston Bearcats taking on the number 22 team, the Illinois Fighting Illini. And it's Sam Houston State looking to push their record to 4-1 on the season. And you do that, you're in the driver's seat in terms of locking down a postseason spot. Although I think their goals are far bigger than just that. Here now, some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Here's Brown to begin the drive. Not a lot of room there. Give him a couple to the 16.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Making the adjustment on the play. Here's Manning to throw. Fires to
Hey, bro,
Woodland.
Woodland.
Space on the right. He's at the 30. He's
Where in the hell is everybody else?
inside the 10. Touchdown Longhorn. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that's what makes this guy so dangerous. You get him the ball early, and he can do all the work after the catch. Phenomenal job in the open field. Uses the speed. It's a long touchdown. Man, it feels like an earthquake just went off here.
And it's so nice to have that guy that you can find, and he can make all that damage after the catch. And I tell you what, as a defense, you got to respect it. You got to get more eyeballs on him and more attention to him.
They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back score.
Hey, this nigga's really good at this game,
interception of the game, a miracle they haven't pulled him yet.
No. The switch could be so on point, too, bro. Hey, bro. Hey. Yeah, y'all might as well go ahead and turn this off. At this point, I'm just trying to stop it. At this point, I don't talk to anybody else watching.
Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play, but defense, great job making the interception, and you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be contained.
Man, what?
Take that thing all the way back, man.
Man, what am I?
He'll bring it out.
Am I?
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of
this
the game for
linebacker with this
quarterbacks,
star,
but guess
bro.
what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes.
This
They're going
linebacker
to play
with this star
aggressive.
by
You got
his
to take
name
advantage
really,
of that. Maybe use that this time
causing an
to your
issue for
advantage.
us.
Well, they try to go quarterback design run on that play, but the defense just not buying it. Nice job, everybody playing.
Hey. I don't know who that is that just cut this game on, but turn it off.
Looking for a man. It's Levin.
Who the hell that was? Turn
Throws
this
to
shit
the
off.
wideout. Just
Look,
too
turn it
much
off.
juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, this has been a day to forget if you're this quarterback. And I got to be honest, guys, I'm surprised he's still even in the game right now because he's had zero rhythm. He hasn't been accurate. He's thrown a ton of interceptions. Most coaches would have pulled their guy by now. I know the guy I played for back in college, he would have pulled me about 2 interceptions ago.
On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And it's another interception as his assault on the record book continues. They didn't give him much of a chance to make that play even bigger, but the turnover has him set up at the 16. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. Trying to run, it Smothers. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave him a little bit of everything on that one. And the Longhorns want to move quickly. Changing the routes with his receivers. Manning on play action. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
When I get inside the 3 on 1st and goal, I want to be aggressive with the run. I want to be a physical. I want to be the more dominant team. You might know it's coming, but I'm still going to bring it. They tried to go with the changeup. They tried to throw the football very unsuccessfully. Nice job by the defense being ready for everything, even though they're inside the 3-yard line.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
And that is the play this defense had to have. Did you look in the secondary right there? I mean, he was open, guys. Like, that would have been a touchdown, and this defense got to the quarterback, hit him as he's throwing the football, forced the errant pass, and dodged a bullet.
Right side, it's Smothers.
I'm not clicking on him, bro. You make him miss, you make him miss. I'm not clicking on that.
Ground to cover on fourth down.
This shit over with, bro.
They'll send out the kicker to try a field goal.
Miss it. Darn.
And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright.
We gotta do something.
Well,
Something gotta be different. We gotta. No.
He'll bring it out. It's Brown. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. So the LSU Tiger offense comes out to start this drive. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort.
Gonna let it fly. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he's brought down after a huge completion. They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. Looking to throw, it's Levin. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown LSU! Makes the grab right along the back of the end zone.
Where does rain come from?
These two guys, they just shared a glance, and they knew exactly what to do, David.
And how many times do we hear
I feel like
that?
I'm getting done. This nigga beating the shit out of me.
Go, hey, I just looked at him. He knew what I saw. I knew what he saw. We're on the same page. We've done this before. That chemistry equals big plays.
From deep, it's Brown. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive. They still have the lead, but a productive drive here would keep it a comfortable lead. He never had a chance on the draw, tackled almost as soon as he got the ball. The Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up. Throwing Manning. Fires to the right. Caught, it Smothers. How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking for an alley. Didn't even get started. He'll be dropped for a loss of 3.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch,
barbecue sauce is insane.
Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Making the adjustment. Running inside. It's Smothers. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 3rd and long. A lot of ground to cover. Manning from the gun on 3rd down. Unloads to the wide out.
Hey, Pickett. Hey, didn't I tell you, bro? If it's a like a really good corner, bro.
We asked earlier this week.
I mean, receiver, Pickett, no good. Boy, if your receiver is ass, oh yeah. If your receiver sucks, bro, he's going to have a field day.
Obviously, the politically correct answer, but you want to find the guy that you got that great chemistry with. You know exactly where he's going to be. You got that bond and that trust.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
My job is to make sure that ball comes loose, and I got to go through that guy, use my shoulder pad, drive my feet, and really, really be physical, because if he bobbles it at all, or as soon as his hand gets to the ball, you can
this
tell
man
the
is
difference.
wide open.
Offense still out there, lining up quickly on 4th down. Now the Longhorns will call the first of their 3 timeouts. And that will leave them with just 2
Why
timeouts to
is
use the
this
rest of the
man
way.
going for it?
Guys, look at this. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th and long. Manning to throw for it on 4th. Unloads it left.
Why is he so... Oh, my God. Why is he that open?
The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. We take just a minute to look at the stats as they are threatening to put this one away. 1 more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Hits inside, it smothers. Oh, he's got some space.
Really nice awareness by that guy, too, because it looked as though his momentum might carry him out of bounds, might stop the clock, but he knew to get down. He was fighting to make sure he fell down in the field to play, and as a result, the clock keeps ticking.
The Longhorns in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Might as well run him again. Taken down.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
He's not even going to make it back
Bro,
to the line of
bro.
scrimmage.
You can't go for this again, bro.
Big-time penetration.
Bro. You can't go for it. Oh, yes, you can. Yes, you can. 4th and 3, 4th and 3. 4th and 3. There the guy. Oh, he's having a great day, bro. Why would he not go for it?
He's going to change things up against this defensive look. Can't make the connection, and the defense gets a 4th down stop.
It is what it is. There's no pressure. This game's over. You're up by a ton
All right,
of
bro.
points.
They ain't got it. They OD
in the 4th quarter. So you're just trying to put up more stats. And listen, stats count. Like, we all count our stats. At the end of the season, we look up, you got 1,000 yards receiving. Like, all these plays still matter.
And he was looking over the middle and couldn't make the connection.
It's really hard to win football games when you're one-dimensional offensively, and that's the case. They just have not been able to get anything going, throwing it deep down in the field. They haven't won their one-on-one matchups. Quarterback has missed some throws, and as a result, in the 4th quarter, they barely have 100 yards passing, and that's why.
Oh, what a spectacular layout and catch. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. Looking to pass. It's Levitt. Look out. Pressure in his face, and he lets it fly.
Man, do I love being a defensive lineman in games like today when you know you got to go get the quarterback. Like, they're down.
Hey, bro, Colin Simmons is bullying my right tackle, bro.
I'm playing the pass every time, pinning my ears back, and going to get the quarterback.
Gonna look downfield again. Just missed on the connection, incomplete.
Well, the defense really stepped up in this game. They knew they had to slow down this passing attack. They knew they had some matchups they were going to have to win one-on-one. They've been able to do that, and as a result, they haven't allowed 200 passing yards in this game.
A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long. This one from the 44.
Man, that's a bunch of niggas. I need to get that nigga.
From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Brings it in.
My quarterback about to piss me off, bro. Why are you throwing the ball so short, bro?
Picks up more than 30. The Tigers, after moving the sticks through the air, come to the line. They'll throw it from the red zone. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Here comes the Texas offense. And after that interception, things quite comfortable. Big lead, clock winding down. They should be able to take care of business here. Nowhere to go on that one. They'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Nice job by this defense creating that negative play. That's what all defenses want to do. But look at this. This offense, they ain't scared. Right back on the ball, ready to run another play, ready to make this defense work.
I don't know if they're trying to
I only got to hit somebody. I only got to do my hit stick, bro. God, don't. Hey, bro, I'm not going to lie.
Like they have is
I'm getting my
surprising,
face.
I got to be honest.
Oh, pressure's coming. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
I tell you what, man, you better be looking at your puppy dog feet.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Where they are, Palmer. You don't want to get back in that end zone and bad things happen when you get sacked.
I don't know if you want to even risk this quarterback having to hold on for the football very much longer after watching that last play. This defense right now is pinning their ears back on this area of the field, and they are getting after him quick.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. They have this game in hand right now. We'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense.
I'll tell you what, bro. This nigga came into this season ready to play football,
The
bro.
Longhorns will have it 1st and 10.
This man came into this zone ready to...
Manning with a play fake. Quarterback feeling the
I don't know how y'all came, but this man came ready, bro.
That's a play the defense needed, right? It's been a battle all game long. Here we are. It's late. Everybody's tired. They've given up a few yards on this drive, but they come away with a huge sack at a big moment.
Fake to the back, wants to throw it.
Oh, fuck.
That one's not even close.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
Left side is Lockett. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Hey,
They just want to
Woodman,
give
bro.
this guy a chance to make a play on 3rd down, and more times than not, he is going to deliver.
He's so good, so efficient, such a good route runner, got the speed, got the complete game, so you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on those downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath.
They pick it off, and this defense, a much-needed play. Got some room to run.
Really nice job there by the defense, because I think they baited
Look
the
at you,
QB
slower than,
trying to fit that
what's
wide
his name?
over the middle
Arch
of the field.
Manning.
Remember, it's a big zone coverage. They've all got their eyes on him back there in the pocket.
was a dickhead,
And they just
bro.
let him feel like, maybe I can fit this football in. Not so fast. They come away with the pick.
Brought down at the 10-yard line, and a nifty pickup after the grab on that one.
Hey, I know it looks like and it feels like you're having a good day, bro, but you are not.
To the air, it's Levitt. Crisp execution in the passing game,
I
and
know,
they got
according
it
to
down
the-
to the 3.
And listen, the defense playing really conservative, right? You got the lead, but here's what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get sacks. I got to get to the quarterback. I got to make sure I'm getting him, knocking him off the spot, patting my stats.
Oh, I fumbled.
And he dropped it. Defense
I fumbled.
swarming on that loose ball.
Oh my
It'll be a
God.
turnover.
Oh my God.
What a
What
play
in
by
the hell,
defense.
bro?
With their backs against the wall in a goal line type situation, they're able to force a fumble and jump on it. That is how you change momentum in a game.
The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Final minute. This game's on ice. They can
missed.
take a knee
Touchdown.
and run out the clock.
I'm
He's
bad.
getting ahead of steam. He's at the 50. He's at the 40. Smashes through the tackle. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds. This offense capable of exploding at any moment. Now they're set up inside the 30 with a 1st and 10.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And with that throw, man, you've got to look at this 2-game run for this team. Like, to be able to do it in back-to-back weeks against ranked opponents, guys that you know, this is going to be a resume builder, a confidence builder for this squad. Impressed with the way this offense has handled their situation. The QB has handled some difficult moments, but Palmer, back-to-back weeks against ranked opponents, that's pretty impressive.
Big for his confidence as a player. I think big for the offensive coordinator and the head coach and their confidence in him as well, because you're right. You beat 2 top 25 teams in 2 straight weeks, in large part because of the way he's played. As a quarterback now, you're earning more throws for the next game and more touchdown pass opportunities because everybody trusts you and believes in you to handle the big moment against good opponents.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Durham.
Well, I think the offense at this point
let that clock roll. Let that clock roll. Because obviously,
turn the page to the next game because
you try to pay attention to things. Obviously, when the
run inside, it's Berry.
Look.
Few things on offense as reliable as a tough power back as he plows his way ahead to the 33.
Hey, bro, you remember that time that I ran the ball at the goal line and you fumbled? Hey, you remember that?
Like, you're just trying to get out of the game.
You remember that, bro?
We're subbing, like, we've stopped them all game long.
Like, you remember when I ran the ball at the goal line and you fumbled? I do.
Us getting out of here with the dub, and really, everybody's
yeah, bro.
After this, it'll be a wrap.
Yeah, we're not going to run it that way. Clearly not.
On 3rd down, here's Durham. Still on his feet at the 45. And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. That game not nearly as competitive as many of us expected. I think it was a quintessential example of one team got ready for a game and the other one got ready for a fight.
Yeah, I think we've got a new favorite to win the national championship right now. If you're betting,